Kayleen Davies here with another Thursday's Thought. Intuition. What is it and why should you listen to it? Intuition. Some people call it the still small voice. That's that feeling, that gut feeling that you might have inside of you. It's the still small voice that maybe speaks to your head. Why should you listen to it? Well, you might have something that you're struggling with, or you just might trying to find an answer to something. And just out of the blue, you have this feeling that you should call somebody and you're going, why should I call them? I got all this stuff to do. But you listen to that thought, you listen to that feeling, and you call that person. And in your conversation, they might have the answer that you're looking for, or they might connect you to someone. You don't know. I want to share a little story with you that sometimes we don't always know why we have these thoughts, these impressions, this gut feeling. I was driving home from a training one time, this is many years ago, from Utah to Idaho. And I had this feeling as I was approaching this truck stop that to stop and get something to eat. And my thought was, oh, I only have an hour left. I want to get home to my kids. I didn't want to get something to eat. And so I just kind of dismissed the thought. Again, 3 times that thought came. And I thought, okay, after the 3rd time, all right, I'll stop. So I pulled off and I got me a hamburger and I got and I was going to just eat on the way so I could hurry and get home. And again, I had this thought, this feeling, Kayleen, sit down and eat. Take time to eat. And I'm going, okay, I was by myself. I don't like to eat by myself anyway, but I was by myself and I listened to that. And then I got through eating, and then I asked myself, my inner voice, my intuition, and that feeling, okay, is it okay to go now? Because I had these 2 distinct instructions: pull over, get something to eat, and sit down and eat. And I felt like it was okay. So I got up, went to my car, and about 2 miles up the road was a really serious accident. The ambulance hadn't even got there yet. And I had this really strong, overwhelming feeling, Kayleen, if you had not have listened and stopped, that would have been you. Now, that was a very humbling experience. And this is very vulnerable that I'm sharing this with you. Those intuitions, that inner voice, that impression, it can be life-saving. It can be an aha. It can be an idea of something that is just amazing for your grade school, your PTO, for your work, for a friend. Sometimes we are an answer for someone else. Sometimes answers come through someone else to us. Listening and being in tune, listening to that gut feeling, listening to that still small voice can and will pay off. Are you listening to your intuition? Are you listening to your small voice that's within you? Trust it. It will never, never take you in the wrong direction. Sometimes an impression comes that's not convenient, but take that and act on it. I hope you're having a great day. What's your spirit telling you? What's your intuition? What's your small voice telling you? Listen to that inner voice, that gut feeling, and have a great day.